Today we're going to talk about the word interrelated. This word comes up a lot when we talk about ecosystems, and I realize it might be a little unfamiliar to some of you. So the best way when you're seeing a big word like this is to break it into small parts to figure out the meaning. One of the ways we can do this is looking at the word inter and the word relate. Inter and relate. Have you seen these before? So one thing we can talk about with the word inter is it means between, among, or sometimes together. So that's a good way of thinking it when you see the word inter in a word, with the prefix inter. So a couple of examples. We watched the puppy interact with its mother. You see the part inter and you're going to think together or between. So let's plug it into this sentence real quick. So we watched the puppy act together or with its mother. And similarly, if you have the word interwoven here, the blanket was made of 3 interwoven colors. So you're going to think woven together when you see the word inter as a prefix. Okay. So that brings us to the next part of the word, relate. And relate, usually when you see it, is going to mean connected, or like connected, or connection. So let's see. Every Thanksgiving, we visit our relatives. So you see that root relate right here. It doesn't end with an E. But you're going to think connected. Well, relatives are going to be connected to you. They're connected by blood. And then another example. In class, we talked about the relationship between clownfish and sea anemone. You're going to see that relate again as the root. And you're going to think connection. So when you plug it into the sentence, in class we talked about the connectionship between clownfish and sea anemone. We know that's a symbiotic relationship. All right, so let's try interrelated in an example sentence. Again, we're talking about ecosystems. The needs of animals, plants, and other living things are interrelated in an ecosystem. So let's see. You see that word interrelated, and let's make a definition since we have practiced with these two, the prefix and the root. So guys, what does inter mean?
Together.
Good. And what does relate mean?
Connected.
Good. All right. Excellent. So the needs of animals, plants, and other living things are connected together in an ecosystem. Now, whenever you see it, you can think connected together, and you have an easy definition to remember the word interrelated.